Well, hello there. Today, we're diving into a true classic, The Magnificent Seven. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this iconic film, widely regarded as one of the greatest westerns ever made. So, let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit the entire cast. Karen Grassle was born on February 25th, 1942, in Berkeley, California. She brought warmth and strength to her portrayal of Caroline Ingalls in the series, a role she took on in 1974 when she was 32 years old. Her performance as the resilient and loving matriarch of the Ingalls family resonated deeply with audiences. As of 2023, she's happily living at 81, continuing to inspire with her enduring grace.
Mas eu ia. Quanto tempo vou ficar aqui esperando para ver como
We
fica?
practice what the scene will be in our minds without ever moving out of the chair.
Michael Landon, born Eugene Maurice Orwitz on October 31st, 1936, in Forest Hills, Queens, New York, was truly the heart of the show, portraying Charles Ingalls. He was 38 when the series began in 1974, embodying the strong, moral, and devoted father figure. Landon's charisma and talent extended beyond acting. He also served as an executive producer, writer, and director for many episodes, shaping the show's enduring legacy. Tragically, Landon passed away from cancer on July 1st, 1991, in Malibu, California, at the age of 54, leaving behind an indelible mark on television history.
He feels that you're gradually going to lose your sight.
Incredible magazines about the fact that I want to have a 10th child so my wife will have something to remember me by.
Identical twin sisters Lindsay and Sydney Greenbush were born on May 25th, 1970, in Los Angeles, to actor Billy Greenbush and Carol K. Bush. They charmingly shared the role of Carrie Ingalls, bringing youthful innocence to the screen. They began their journey on the show at just 4 years old in 1974. Their alternating appearances as the youngest Ingalls child added a delightful touch to many episodes. Both were happily living at 52 years old in 2023, having shared a unique experience that few child actors ever do.
Toda como vocês.
A gente não ia se incomodar de vestir de chita. Não se incomodava, não.
Fun. So it was never scary in any way, but it was a fun and one of my favorite experiences.
Catherine McGregor, born Dorley Dean McGregor on January 12, 1925, in Glendale, California, delivered a memorable performance as the often scheming and delightfully gossipy Harriet Olsen. She was 49 when she joined the cast in 1974. McGregor's portrayal of the general store owner's wife provided much of the show's comedic relief and occasional dramatic tension. Sadly, McGregor passed away on November 13, 2018, at 93, at the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital in Woodland Hills, California, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable television villainy.
Oh, well, Elmira Lamour was the heroine of a book that I've just
Landon
finished.
had the very good taste upon meeting me to laugh at one of the lines. He laughed loudly.
Richard Bull was born on June 26, 1924, in Zion, Illinois. He brought a quiet dignity and often exasperated humor to his role as Nellie Oleson, Harriet's long-suffering husband. He was 50 years old in 1974 when he began his tenure on the series. Bull's portrayal of the gentle and kind-hearted Nels, often at odds with his flamboyant wife, created a perfect comedic foil. Bull died of pneumonia on February 3, 2014, at 89, at the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital in Calabasas, California, fondly remembered for his understated yet impactful performances.
French perfume. Very impractical. Very impractical. I was already an actor for, how long? 20, 30 years, I suppose?
Melissa Sue Anderson was born on September 26, 1962, in Berkeley, California. She played Mary Ingalls, the eldest Ingalls daughter, beginning her role at age 12 in 1974. Anderson's portrayal of Mary evolved significantly throughout the series, especially as her character faced blindness, showcasing her impressive acting range and bringing a poignant depth to the show. In 2023, she was happily living at 60, reflecting on a career that started at a very young age.
I know it's bad. Seth and his pa went to Sleepy Eye. They're going to try to open a livery there.
And it was a great experience. But I'm a really kind of in the moment kind of person.
Sure.
And I always, being an actress, you move from thing to thing to thing.
Jonathan Gilbert was born on April 28, 1967, in Los Angeles, California. He brought a mischievous energy to his portrayal of Willie Oleson, the often troublesome son of Harry and Nels. He joined the series when he was just 7 years old in 1974. Gilbert's character provided youthful antics and a gradual transformation from a mischievous boy to a more responsible young man. As of 2023, he was happily living at 55, having left acting behind for a career in finance.
Cheese. I guess I sort of like cheese.
Kevin Hagen was born on April 3rd, 1928, in Chicago, Illinois. The son of professional ballroom dancers Haken Olaf Hagen and Marvel Lucille Wadsworth, he took on the beloved role of Dr. Hiram Baker, the kindly Walnut Grove physician, at 46 in 1974. Hagen's character was a pillar of the community, offering wisdom, comfort, and medical care to the town's residents. He sadly died of esophageal cancer on July 9, 2005, at his home in Grants Pass, at the age of 77, remembered for his comforting presence on screen.
I thought she was gone. Nag, nag, nag. Why don't you mind your own business?
You don't know that. How about Sweet Betsy from Pike?
Allison Arngrim was born on January 18, 1962, in New York City. She created one of television's most memorable mean girl characters as Nellie Oleson, joining the series at age 12 in 1974. Arngrim's brilliant portrayal of Nellie, with her pigtails and sharp tongue, made her a character fans loved to hate, and her transformation throughout the series was a testament to her acting skill. In 2023, she was happily living at 61, often engaging with fans about her iconic role.
Watch how we send it in.
Hi, yes, I'm Allison Arngrim, and most of you know me as the incredibly evil, nasty Nellie Oleson from Little House on the Prairie.
Matthew Labiortos was born on December 8, 1966, in Los Angeles, California. He played Albert Quinn Ingalls, a troubled but ultimately good-hearted orphan who became a beloved adopted member of the Ingalls family. He joined the series at age 10 in 1976, bringing a complex and often emotional storyline to the show. Labiortos' performance as Albert was particularly impactful, exploring themes of adoption, addiction, and redemption. As of 2023, he was happily living at 56, having left acting to pursue a career in artificial intelligence.
The first television show or acting role that I had done, it might have been a little more intimidating just because
Babs Greer was born on April 2nd, 1917, in Fairview, Missouri. He played the respected Reverend Robert Alden, the spiritual guide for the Walnut Grove community. He began his role at 57 years old in 1974, bringing a calm and comforting presence to the screen. Greer's gentle demeanor and wise counsel as the Reverend offered solace and guidance to the characters during their many trials. Sadly, Greer passed away on April 28, 2007, from kidney failure and heart disease at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy of numerous supporting roles across film and television.
You begin to find things that you try to make it a little different than it is. So that's what it means to me.
Dean Butler was born on May 20th, 1956, in Prince George, British Columbia, and raised in Piedmont, California. He stepped into the role of Almanzo James Wilder, Laura Ingalls' future husband, joining the cast at 24 in 1979. Butler's portrayal brought a charming and steadfast presence to the show, developing a beloved romance that became central to the later seasons. In 2023, he was happily living at 66, often reflecting on the enduring popularity of his character and the series.
Sweet 16.
My name is Dean Butler, and I played the character of Almanzo Wilder on Little House on the Prairie. I was introduced.
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the Western movie, The Magnificent Seven, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the movie? What is it about them that makes them so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know when